outside Bradley. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Wolverines working the ball around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So for Arizona, their last game a win against the Bruins. To the inside. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. For 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Wolverines have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Wolverines leading by 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Here's the Wizard. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to the Wizard. Top of the key, Bradley. Here's the Wizard. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Wolverines have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, from past the arc, Wolverines grab the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Five on the clock, right wing. Shoots. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for the Wildcats. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Arizona trails by 5. To end the run, it doesn't go for him. The Wolverines have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Down low. For the 3. Wolverines grab the miss.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And, Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And here's Arizona now. The Wolverines making their last shot. This one for 3. Another 3 for Arizona.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the floor.
The Wolverines have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Wolverines working the ball around. Fires from 18. The shot misses. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. At this point of the season, you can really start, Richard, to feel teams kicking into gear.
Oh, this is about the time when things seem to get rolling. I know I wasn't necessarily a ready out the gate type player. It takes some games to get into your groove.
first one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Out left to the wing and out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession. Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The Wolverines leading by 3. Can't cash in from close range. And for the Wildcats, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's McKinney, guarded by Nelson. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Here's McKinney, and it's blocked. They get it back. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Nelson outside. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Wildcats making a switch here. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. And you look at the Wizard, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. Wolverines working the ball around. Here's McKinney and the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Nelson, right side. No one near James as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's McKinney. James defending. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to McKinney. Just 5 on the clock. The Wolverines need to get a shot off. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Wolverines lead by 4.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Rob. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wolverines leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Wolverines' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for the Wildcats, they've got James. Wizard out there with the Wizard. Then it's the Wizard, and it's Nelson in at the 1. The first free throw is good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wolverines?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Arizona trails by 6. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. There's the screen. To the paint. Tries again. They shoot again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Arizona trails by 4. Into the lane. And here's James outside. It's good from long range. James has got 6 in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's up a 3. Wolverines again missing. Here's the Wizard. No scoring in this one. It's Bradley on the wing. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's the Wolverines now. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. To end the drought. That shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Wizard passes to James. Here's the Wizard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Arizona moving the ball around. Outside Bradley. From deep three-point territory, Wolverines grab the miss. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Arizona.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Timeout, Wolverines.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Wolverines making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
Take a break.
Really something to see.
True
Their
shot.
effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Back to Bradley. Here's the Wizard. Nothing on the board. To the inside. The Wizard. It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Down low. Here's the Wizard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. James, the pass to the Wizard. Inside. Pass to the Wizard. And it's blocked. Here's McKinney. 11 points last game. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by James. Pass to the Wizard. Launches it. Arizona with another miss. Not great, 40% for the game. Wolverines again missing. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Bradley passes to the Wizard. And it's denied. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. Cuts off the pass. Trying to get something going. Got a hand on it. Wolverines working the ball around. Shoots from the baseline. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Arizona shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. To the left wing. Six on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. The rebound by James.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Bradley. Here's the Wizard. Still scoreless. Pass to the Wizard. Lets it go from the wing. Drained for 2 points. Here's McKinney. James defending. Fires the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. And let's see what Arizona has coming up on Friday, then on Wednesday. Wildcats making a switch here. And here's Arizona now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Arizona. Now here's Bradley. Going inside. There's a good screen. 20 feet out. Bank shot. No good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Kevin, back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Wildcats passing it around.
Screen coming.
6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. From 18 feet away, Wolverines grab the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Takes the three, drills it from outside. He's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Brent. Here's the Wizard. Hasn't made one yet. Lets the 3 fly. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
To the wing right side. Can't connect from short range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wildcats lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And moving things along, let's take a look at some contenders for this year's dunk contest.
It's too early to be talking about this. We do this every year. Just let it play out.
Where is the entertainment in that? Come on. You've been a player, a rapper, an actor. It's show business, man. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shoots it. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And for Arizona. Guarded by Bradley. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And he jams it with authority. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
And for the Wolverines.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
It's up a 3. Traps in the tray. 15 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's the triple. That shot misses. The Wildcats are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Well, you look at Bradley, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Out to the right wing. Out in his own on the break. And down it goes, jamming that one home. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Puts one up. Guarded by Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. With the clock winding down, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Wolverines lead by 1.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
From about 19 feet, Wolverines grab the miss. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Guarded by Bradley. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's the Wizard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Wolverines making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Guarded by Bradley. Shoots from the elbow. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bradley with the ball. to the Wizard. The Wildcats again cannot hit. Here's McKinney. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Guarded by Bradley. The Wolverines working the ball around. For three. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Wolverines grab the miss. The jump hook misses off the right iron. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Wildcats. They trail by 3 to start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to the Wizard. Over to the left wing. No good on the wing 3.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
McKinney, no good with the triple. Arizona trails by 3. Pass to the Wizard. There's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams making substitutions here. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
Well, over this last stretch, they look very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Wildcats have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the inside. Stolen away. Got a piece of it. Releases from 15. The Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the lead. The shot that time, not on target. A tight game here in Charlotte. To the paint. And pushing it up here, the Wildcats. Arizona moving the ball around. Here's the Wizard for the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
1:33 left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Rebound, Wildcats. The Wizards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nelson looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for the Wizard. He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Free throw drops for Nelson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Wolverines lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside, James. .30 seconds left in the third. Here's the Wizard. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. Here's the 3. And the Wolverines another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wolverines. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for the Wildcats. James is out there with Bradley. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wolverines?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
He's off on the first. Wildcats making a switch here. Gaze checked in. Good on the second free throw.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Arizona trails by 4. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Bradley. 7-foot shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It's stolen by Bradley. Here's the Wizard. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Wolverines working the ball around. Guarded by Bradley. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The Wizard can't hit. The Wolverines leading by 3. Out to the wing. James covering. They set the pick. Gay with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Number 3, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Banked in off the glass. And the Wolverines lead by 3.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Beyond the arc. The Wildcats again cannot hit. Pass to McKinney. This one for three. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 6 rebounds now in the game. James outside. Here's the Wizard. They set the pick. Releases. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's McKinney. From past the arc, knocks down the 3-ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Wildcats. 4-point game. Pass to the Wizard. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
To the left side wing. It's hauled in by Arizona. Outside Brent. Pass to the Wizard. Back to Bradley. Here's the Wizard. Outside Brent. Over to the wing to take the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.